Dirt riding is dangerous. There's a lot that can go wrong, especially if you don't take precautions. Beyond broken bones, concussions, and bruises, if you're riding in the woods amongst the sharpened spear tips of downed trees, impalement is a real concern. And perhaps the scariest injury I worry about on a weekly basis is losing an eye to one of those spears, or from a rock thrown by another rider.
Oh, I caught you with a rock?
Yeah, like a baseball.
Now, being someone who falls a lot, protection is important to me. I wear high-quality boots, cushioned riding pants, knee pads, gloves, a chest protector, and of course a helmet. What's missing from that list? The one piece of protective gear designed to keep my eyeballs from popping out of my head. It's not that I don't own any goggles. On the contrary, I own about 5 pairs, and I usually bring 2 along on every ride. But riding in the Pacific Northwest, where the majority of days are cold and wet, my goggles would inevitably fog up, get waterlogged, or caked with mud. And in no time at all, wind up back in my tank bag. And seeing as how I've had several falls where an upturned stick nearly took out an eye,
I got stabbed in the eye.
it's fair to say I needed it fixed and fast. Now, I've been using cheap goggles up to this point, and like the saying goes, you get what you pay for. Not being able to afford an expensive pair, I decided to give a mid-price goggle a try. After 2 winter months with Viral Brands Factory Pro 3 goggles protecting my pretty face, I'm ready to report my findings. The Factory Series Pro 3 are Viral Brands top-of-the-line goggles. Priced at $75 US, they're a bit more expensive than the bottom-of-the-barrel goggles like Scott's Recoil line, which range from about $20 to $30 a pair. But they're considerably cheaper than top-of-the-line goggles such as the Oakley Airbrake, which cost around $200. Pricing aside, the 2 most important aspects to goggles are fit and function. Do they protect you without obscuring your vision? And are they comfortable? Let's start with comfort. I had struggled to find a pair of cheap goggles that fit my oddly shaped Neanderthal face, which is one of the reasons I wound up with so many different pairs. Viral Brands Pro 3 goggles were noticeably more comfortable on my melon, with zero slip and nice cushy foam that had me forgetting they were there seconds after entering the trail. Now, Viral Brands stands by their superior comfort with a 30-day guarantee. If they don't fit better and are not more comfortable than any other pair you've owned, they'll give you a full refund. Having worn them for a while now, I can assure you I won't be sending my pair back for a refund. The goggles come standard with both a tinted lens and a clear lens, as well as a removable nose guard. They also come with a 10-pack of tear-offs. I opted for the roll-offs instead, as I didn't want to be littering the woods with tear-offs, and I really loved the ability to wipe water and mud clean with the pull of a cord. The lens was also more scratch-resistant compared to the lenses on my cheaper goggles. But what about fog and condensation? Well, I put them to the test, riding in the dead of winter through grueling conditions that guaranteed my face got boiling hot while the outside air was freezing cold. I also forewent using any anti-fog. And after a dozen rides, I only had to pull them off once due to fogging. Unlike the cheaper pairs, where once they fogged they never seemed to clear up, a few seconds back on the trail and the Pro 3 superior airflow had the lens clear once more. At the end of the day, breaks and bruises heal, but if you lose an eye, you're stuck looking like a wannabe pirate for the rest of your life. So don't skimp on goggles. I can't believe I was so daft for years as to not invest in a good pair, and these Viral Brand goggles are most certainly a good pair.